done with networking events, not doing that anymore. I just came back from a networking event here in New York. I go to them rather frequently, and it was the same thing. There's a panelist, and people lined up afterwards to shake hands with the panelist. Now, that sounds great, but 9 times out of 10, that panelist won't remember who you are because they're shaking hands with everyone. And also, it's just a really weird environment usually because everyone's a bit socially awkward. No one knows how to approach each other unless you're a professional networker. And if you are a professional networker, that's great, but not everyone's a professional networker, and you don't really have to. Now, some of the best networking events that I've been to, the event organizers have done incredible jobs at splitting people into maybe groups of 3 or 4, and you're basically forced to interact with these people and understand what they're doing and working on. One of my favorites was this thing called a Business Olympics, where we basically were split up into groups and we just had an hour to accomplish this use case. And it just really highlighted everyone's strengths in the room, and I've built a lot of authentic connections through that particular event. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't see a lot of events that are like that out there. They're usually these bigger events, and if they are smaller, it's just hard to make connections, and I'm just tired of it. So since I'm just basically over it, I think I'm just gonna create my own events, either in person here in New York or I will do them virtual. I have no idea. I'm still figuring that out. Some of the best events I attended were in the pandemic and they were virtual, and I made such incredible connections in the tech and VC industry that are lasting to this day. It was just really authentic spaces where I can freely speak and learn what other people are doing and get mentorship. So I think what I'm gonna do is, again, I'm gonna make either in person or a virtual event. Who knows? I put a link in my bio. If you are interested and you work in tech, I'm gonna keep it in the tech VC space. Eventually, I want to open this up to like more creatives and film, but I'm gonna stick to what I know right now. Look at that link in the bio if you want to enter tech or you work in tech and you just want to build your own things, or maybe you want to go to another role, or you're looking for mentorship. I don't know. Whatever you're looking for, use that link in the bio to basically express what your biggest concerns are when it comes to networking and how you basically want that space to be. I'm going to try to build it and we're going to go from there. Hopefully, I can see you guys in person. If not, then we'll see each other.